locally sourced honey in South Carolina is all the buzz. According to Discover South Carolina, honey is nearly a $2 million a year industry in the state. However, for small beekeepers like Bob Walker, keeping up with demand comes at a cost.
Beekeeping's not a cheap hobby. Each one of those boxes that we just looked in were $25. The bottom board is $25. The frame, each one of those frames is $30. So it adds up very quickly.
According to certified Welsh honey judge Cheryl Brusso, there are policies in place to help small beekeepers maximize their honey sales. The state has what's known as the Home-Based Food Production Law, and it was amended last year to include honey production.
The cottage food law is really the only reason we have one is to support small businesses.
What this new change means is that non-potentially hazardous foods, including honey, are exempt from food safety oversight by DHEC and the Department of Agriculture. For small businesses and beekeepers, if they produce less than 400 gallons of honey, they will have the opportunity to sell their products at home, online, or even in retail stores without regulation. Walker says although the act helps his business in some ways, there's still room for improvement.
If I were to sell to like Food Lion and then Food Lion's reselling it, well then it changes the whole ball game. Even though, it's not really that much different.
As beekeepers across the state prepare to harvest their honey, experts want them to know there are resources available through the Department of Agriculture that could help them get the most bang out of their buck.
Beekeeping is growing by leaps and bounds in South Carolina like I have never seen.
In Columbia, Nigel Hood, News 19 WLTX.
Beekeeping is big business here in the state of South Carolina. There are currently about 3,000 beekeepers and honey producers across the state. Most of them enjoy their own honey, but some sell their products to larger commercial operations. Now, last year, South Carolina produced about 672,000 pounds of honey. The main types of honey is produced in our state: wildflower, orange blossom, and Tupelo honey. Meanwhile, the most sought after flavor of honey is sourwood.